Hello everyone, wishing you a very happy, inspiring, and joyful day as you spend time in your little garden. In today's video, I will share with you our new method of propagating roses by cuttings. This method is quite gentle, easy to do at home, and suitable for those who love safety and science, and want your rose cuttings to develop strong roots and shoots without using chemical rooting hormones. First, choose your favorite rose cutting, ensuring it is completely healthy and shows no signs of disease, rot, or decay. If the cutting still has a flower and the stem shows signs of damage from transplantation or from the flower having bloomed a long time ago, you should cut off the entire flower along with the damaged section of the stem. Removing the damaged part helps limit bacterial infection and allows the cutting to focus all its energy on forming new roots. Next, remove all leaves and thorns from the branches to reduce water loss and prevent the branches from losing strength during the rooting stage. Then, cut the rose branches into short sections, each about 15 centimeters long. This length is considered ideal, allowing the branches to store nutrients and sustain life throughout the rooting process. Once the branches are prepared, take about a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon powder and put it in a clean glass jar. Add about 300 milliliters of clean water and stir until the cinnamon powder dissolves. Cinnamon powder is a natural ingredient with excellent antibacterial and antifungal properties, helping to protect the cut rose branches from root rot. Soak the rose branches in this cinnamon solution for about 15 minutes. During soaking, the solution will gently disinfect and dry the cut, creating favorable conditions for new roots to form later. While waiting for the rose branch to soak in cinnamon, prepare the nutrient solution from rice and tomatoes. Put 5 tablespoons of rice into a clean plastic cup. Then prepare 2 small ripe tomatoes, totaling about 40 grams. Wash the tomatoes and chop them finely so the nutrients dissolve easily into the water. DD the tomatoes to the cup along with the rice, then add about 200 milliliters of warm water, stir well, and let it sit for about 15 minutes. Soaking the rice releases starch and micronutrients, while the tomatoes contain many organic acids, vitamins, and natural growth stimulants, supporting stronger and healthier root development. Then, prepare a small, clean glass cup and a piece of floral foam. Cut the foam to the size of the glass cup's opening, with a thickness sufficient to hold the cutting in place. After the soaking time is complete, filter out the rice and tomato pulp, keeping only the liquid. At the same time, remove the rose branch from the cinnamon solution and filter the cinnamon water through a thin cloth to remove any remaining powder. Next, mix the two solutions thoroughly to create a mixture that both has antibacterial properties and provides light nutrition to the cuttings during the initial rooting stage. Fill the glass with the prepared solution, then insert the rose stem through the center of the foam. Cover the cup with the foam so that the base of the rose cutting is submerged in the solution, while keeping the stem upright and not tilted. This method ensures the base of the cutting remains in contact with the nutrient solution while still allowing air for the young roots to breathe. After completion, place the cup in a cool, well-ventilated area, avoiding strong winds and direct sunlight. The ideal environment is one with soft, diffused light, stable temperature, and not excessive heat or dryness. Throughout this process, you don't need to change the solution too often, just observe and keep it clean and odorless. After about 10 days, if conditions are favourable, you will see clearly visible, lush green shoots emerging. At the same time, the appearance of young roots around the base of the branch indicates that the rose cutting has adapted well and the propagation process is successful. The roots are usually milky white, thick, and grow quite evenly, firmly attaching to the lower part of the stem. Once the root system is strong enough, you can transfer the plant to a larger part. Using a loose, porous substrate such as treated coconut fibre to ensure stable growth and long-term development. Rose cutting propagation is not simply a propagation technique, but also a process of listening to and observing life developing day by day. Each new root that grows, each green shoot that emerges, is the result of patience and care. Hopefully, this method will help you feel more confident when propagating roses at home, creating many new, healthy plants from your favourite cuttings. We wish you success, that you always maintain your passion for gardening, and that you have lots of joy with your own vibrant rose bushes.